Hello, welcome to today's episode of Super Moms. First, we are going to start with the basic hormones that go into maternal behavior. Number one is oxytocin. That is the hug drug. That is what makes a bond with one's children. Number two is estrogen. That is motherly behaviors. That includes taking care of them and also disciplining them if you are a human being. Number three is prolactin. That is the production of milk in the mammary glands. Go on. It's either you or me. So that we know what we're talking about, let's talk about what happens in the brain. Here we have the nucleus accumbens, the medial preoptic area, the amygdala, the ventral tegmenta area, the hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland. First off, the medial preoptic area is affected by estrogen and progesterone. This actually helps increase the surface area of neural branches so that the mom can think more about more things because they have young to think about other than just themselves. On the other side of that, oxytocin from the posterior pituitary gland actually affects the hippocampus. The hippocampus is important because that is what's actually going to solidify that bond with the offspring. On the opposite side of that, if oxytocin is not entering the VTA, maternal behavior actually decreases as well. There's been a study to show that mothers with an insecure or demising pattern of attachment, they have either an impaired peripheral or they have a decreased central production of oxytocin in the pituitary gland.
Get away from my baby!
In one of my previous videos, I showed an example of maternal aggression. Maternal aggression first starts in the amygdala, which is the part of the brain that controls fear. The fear factor activates the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus produces three very important hormones that go into maternal aggression. First is cortisol from the hypothalamus and pituitary axis, which is basically a stress factor. It stresses the mother out. The next, the synaptic nervous system activates the adrenal medulla to produce epinephrine, which is your adrenaline, which gives them the rush to want to do something and protect their young. The hypothalamus also produces endorphins, which are like natural painkillers. So the cocktail of all three of these makes super moms. A slight version of super moms, which I will get into a more aggressive version. But all of this on top of the motherly instincts due to estrogen is what produces super moms. So, the last thing that we're going to talk about that really makes moms super, or at least can, is hysterical strength. Hysterical strength is a display of extreme strength that usually occurs in life or death situations. So this is like when you're in a car crash and it's burning and the baby's trapped underneath and the mom actually lifts the car, retrieves her baby herself. Or where a mother fights back an entire clan of kidnappers because they took their young. Here's an example of that.
I'm gonna get you out! I'm gonna get you out! I'm gonna get you out! Yeah!